Okay, so I'm doing a wheel hub replacement on a 2007 Chrysler Town & Country, and I ran into a big problem. Basically, I'll put that on here. This popped off, the part with the wheel studs, but the plate with the bearings is still in there. And I tried chiseling at it, different types of chisels, different sizes, and it's not working. I used flathead screwdrivers, the thinnest things I could get to get up in there, and it's just not working. So now I'm gonna have to take the steering knuckle off. So I'm gonna start by taking the tie rod off, the lower ball joint, which I shouldn't be replacing all these things really, but same with the tie rod, but I don't have time for that. Tie rod and lower ball joint, and then I think we could just pop it right off, and then of course these nuts. Okay, so the outer tie rod nut is 3/4. So you need a deep socket because 3/4 of a short one isn't really going to grab it. So you get this, put it on, and you put your anything to give you more leverage, and you just do that. I'm not sure if there's a cotter pin on this. I thought there would be, but mine didn't come with one, I guess. Or maybe there's not. So, yeah. It just depends.
And don't crash too hard. I'm just walking all over the place, but when you use one hand, so. As long as I don't stress.
So you can take this nut off. Ooh, it's a pretty red color. Put that somewhere. And I got this tie rod set. Okay, so I got a tie rod remover on this. You can use a hammer and just bang right here, and hopefully it'll pop out, but I like using this. It really works, and it saves a lot of time. So just tighten it up, make sure it lines up with the bolt. Oh, it looks like it's a 3/4 too. So this is a 3/4 too as well. Oh, there's no way. Did it just go? It did. Just like that. And it was real bad too. Not too bad. But it's definitely a huge replacement. Anyways, got that. Then need to do these two on the steering knuckle, and we should be good to go. Oh, and the lower ball joint. Sorry. Okay, the nuts for the steering knuckle are also 3/4. They're kind of shimmy on. Okay, to get the steering knuckle bolts out, you gotta hammer it out. Take the nut out and hammer it out, because you can't unthread it from this end because there's splines here to hold it in. So you just hammer it out. It might not feel like it's gonna come out, but it will. Also, if you're having a hard time hammering out the bolt, you might have to push into the steering knuckle, push inwards, because maybe it's not aligned properly. Once you got the steering knuckle out, spider webs. There's two right there. Once you get it out, pull it back a little bit, and then you can get to the ball joint the easiest way. I tried using a wrench. You might be able to use a wrench without taking this off, but it's probably the best way to do it, because you got to get it off anyways. So move that out of the way, and then get to that ball joint, which I believe is a 3/4, and it is. Once you get the nut off of the lower ball joint, you're going to want to get a pickle fork or a lower ball joint remover tool. I just use a pickle fork, and I just shoved that crap in there, and I hammered it out, and it took me a long time. And then after that, the steering knuckle should fall off. Once you get the steering knuckle off, you'll really be able to access it better. If you want to use a sledgehammer or something, I don't know what you want to use, but use any home tools. Probably a torch would help a lot. I ended up taking it to a local shop, and they charged me $20, and it took them like 10 minutes. They had to use a torch, they had to use a whole bunch of stuff, air chisels, and I don't have any of that. So if you don't have any of that, I suggest you taking it to a shop. Hopefully it's within walking distance or bicycling distance maybe. And I wish you the best of luck.